Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is a smaller haul from, this is actually a combination of a couple of weekends. There wasn't much going on the weekend before Memorial Day and then Memorial Day weekend, so I just decided to combine all these. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you guys what I got. The one, I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, went to a little neighborhood sale, wasn't having much luck at all, and finally at the last couple of sales, I managed to find a few things. I got this needlepoint golden retriever pillow. This was $5. It's in pretty good shape. Might need a new pillow form, but other than that, it's in really good shape. Should be able to get probably 30 to 40, maybe a little more out of that. Then the next sale down the street from that, I got this Lennox crystal cat. He's supposed to be playing with a ball of yarn, but it's kind of hard to see it. The yarn ball does have a really, really small chip in it right there, if you guys can see it. Other than that, it's in really good shape. It does say Lennox on the bottom. Paid $5, probably paid a little bit too much. Might only go for 15 to 20, if that. But I did put paperweight in the title as well as figurine, because those crystal figurines are so heavy that you can easily use them as paperweights. And I figure if I can throw one more keyword in there, it might increase the chances of it selling. And then I think the best thing that I got that weekend, and forgive me if I showed these three things already, because I can't remember what I showed you guys at the end of my last video, because the last video I made was the Super Bowl of rummage sales video, and that was a long one. So I don't think I did put these things in there, because I had so much to show from that one. But if I did, I apologize. That was a great sale. I found this guy on the way home at another sale that I did not know was going on, but I passed a sign, and of course, you know, had to turn down the street and see what was going on, and found this Kurt Adler Fabrice Patriotic Santa. He's got George Washington and the Statue of Liberty in his sack of toys, and it's also musical. I can't remember off the top of my head if it plays America the Beautiful or God Bless America, but it plays one of those. So I'm obviously gonna, I think I did a video for this one, so when I do list it, it will also have a video showing that it's musical. I can't find any comps on this, you guys, so I'm not really sure, but I'm hoping to turn my dollar into maybe at least 35 to 40 at a minimum, so we'll see. So that was pretty much it for that weekend, and then the next weekend was Memorial Day weekend. Like I said, not too much going on. There is always one tiny little neighborhood sale about 20 minutes away from me. They do it every year. This one house in particular started it. They've been doing it over 50 years. That's a lot of yard sales. They do it Memorial Day and Labor Day weekend. But on Memorial Day is when the rest of the street kind of has their sales as well. So I went there, and I did find three things at those sales. I found a Polish pottery mug, one of those Bolesławiec mugs. I actually found the pattern name for this one. It's Woven Pansies, I believe, and paid 75 cents, and I think I can get about 15 plus shipping. Then for $3, I bought this brand spanking new Eeyore dog costume, medium, and I was able to find the size charts for their dog costumes on one of the Disney websites. So I included that in my listing because there's absolutely no sizing information on this whatsoever. So I might not sell this until closer to Halloween, but should be able to get about $35 plus shipping out of that. And the best thing I found on that street was this lot of Ginete powder and bubble bath. Most of these are powder. This one with the puff is brand spanking new. That's 2 ounces, I believe. And this bubble bath here, that's about half full. And the rest of these powders are 2 ounce, except for the one in the tin. It's supposed to be 4 ounces, but it's only about half full. So I've got about, 10 ounces of powder. And as far as all these vintage fragrances go, like Ginete, Emeraude, what else? I can't remember the rest of them off the top of my head, but the ones that make any kind of perfumed dusting powder, the powder is usually the item that people are really looking for because you just can't find it. So I think I put about 80 on this when I listed it, and I'll keep it up for about a month. If I get no takers, then I'll add best offer to it. But I should be able to get a minimum of about 60 for this lot. Not bad for $2. And then on my way home, I stopped at another sale and picked up this West Virginia University Mountaineers hat from $59.50 and paid $1 for it. I believe I listed it for $15 to $20 plus shipping. So that's everything from garage sales, and the rest of the stuff that you see on the table is from a quote-unquote flea market that Wendy and I found, I think it was back in 2020, when there wasn't much going on, and we were searching high and low for somewhere to source, and one of us, I can't remember who, I think it was her, found this humongous flea market, is what they call it, out in Pennsylvania. It's run by a church, and this thing goes on for 2 months. They take donations probably about a month prior to when it opens, and then they run the sale for 2 months, and they still take donations up until about 2 weeks before it closes. So there's always new stuff there, which is great. The only 2 issues I have with it is, 1, it's an hour away from my house, which is a little inconvenient, and 2 is a lot of their prices are crazy. Like, they're just really ridiculous. Some of their coffee mugs they want $8 for. Like, what? So what we usually do, Wendy and I, is we usually hit the sale the first day it opens. She wasn't able to because she was on vacation at the time. Then we'll normally hit it one time in the middle of those 2 months. And then we definitely hit it the day of the bag sale. Bag sale is $5 a bag, and you're bound to find something. And they do run some sales also closer to, like maybe 2 weeks prior to it ending altogether. But I did manage to find some things that went under their radar, especially the last thing I'm going to show you. So it was definitely worth me taking that hour drive out there. For, I think, 50 cents a piece, I found 2 packs of these Monarch playing cards. These are really, really nice playing cards. Actually, they use this brand in the movie Now You See Me, which is a great movie, by the way. One of these is complete. One of these is missing 2 cards. So I'm going to sell them together, and regular pack usually goes for around 10, so maybe 12 to 15 plus shipping on these. Then for $3, I bought 3 of these. They're called So Sweet Santa spools. They're supposed to look like old sewing spools. These are from Eddie Walker, who is a very popular artist for Midwest Cannon Falls. prices on Eddie Walker stuff have dropped a lot over the years. I remember I found a whole bunch of her things. I think it was the first year I was ever reselling. I paid maybe 10 to 15 for everything I got and sold it all for, it was maybe $200 to $300. So it was a really good pick. But since then, the prices are not what they used to be. But these little guys, the set of them, I might be able to get 15 to 20 plus shipping. And then in the Christmas section, I also found this June McKenna Santa ornament. It's marked June McKenna on the back. She also makes figurines. It's also marked on the bottom. It's missing the string, but that's okay. I mean, it stands up on its own. I believe I paid 50 cents or $1 for this, and I have it listed for, might be $14.99 and free shipping. In the Bath and Body section, normally I find some decent perfume there, even if I have to pay up for it, but this time didn't have much luck. This was all that I found. This is from Bath and Body Works, from their aromatherapy line. This is the lavender and vanilla sleep pillow and body mist, 5.3 ounces, brand new. It does not come with a cap, so the cap is not missing and never came with one. I spent $2 on this, and I think this goes for around 15 to 20 plus shipping. Maybe a little less than that. I can't remember. I've been listing a lot this week, so again, I have 100 prices floating through my head. This was the only mug that I could find in their mug section, because like I said, guys, some of their mugs they want crazy, ridiculous prices for, so it's better to wait until bag day if you're a mug person. I believe I spent $1 on this, and I bought it because it's from a musical, Mozart Das Musical. This was actually one that was in Austria, not in the US. So kind of hard to come by, but I've sold a lot of Broadway musical mugs over the year. They sell pretty well over the years. They sell pretty well for me. So that's why I picked this one up. I think I put this up for, I think I put it up at auction for around $22 with free shipping. But nothing yet, and I think it ends tomorrow. But I'm pretty confident I can get that price, even if I have to roll it over with a buy it now. Then I got some DVDs. I thought their DVDs were $1 a piece. Apparently I was wrong. They were $2 a piece. But I bought these anyway because they were in such good shape. And there aren't really that many on eBay. If you guys search these, search this series, Transformers Rescue Bots. I have 8 of these. And I can't find any lots of them on eBay that are more than maybe 3 or 4 max. So I'm hoping that my $16 that I spent on all these will turn into at least 40, maybe 50. We'll have to see. And the best 2 items that I found there was this Cruel kit. I found this. They have 2 main rooms in this place. One is all toys and crafts, and the other one is everything else under the sun. And these rooms are huge, especially the main room. In the toy and the craft room, for I think it was $4, I found this Elsa Williams Cruel embroidery kit. It's called Merton Vase 2. Everything is here. As you can see, it's already been started, but that's never an issue. I actually put this up for auction at $60 plus shipping, I believe, and did have 1 or 2 watchers on it. I think it ends tonight. Don't currently have any watchers. I don't know where they went, but I'm probably, if it doesn't sell, I'll probably roll it over with a buy it now of maybe 60 or 70 with best offer and see what happens, because some of her earlier Cruel kits like this do really well. This is actually a reissue of one of her older kits, which might be why it didn't get as much attention in the auctions, but it's still a beautiful piece. And I have a lot of her crewel canvases of this type of design. When did I get them? I got them last year at a sale. And it took me forever to figure out that they were hers because they weren't really marked. No yarn, no anything with them, but hopefully I gotta get those up and get those listed. I am so behind, guys. My death pile is just the size of Mount Everest, honestly. I have no business even going out sourcing, but I just can't help it. I just can't. So, we'll see how that does. And then I was getting a little frustrated because I wasn't finding anything. It was like, you know, really worth me going all the way out there. And I'm like, great, I spent all this gas money and time coming here and, you know, no home runs. But I decided to go up and down the aisles one more time. And I'm very happy that I did because on my last walk around, I found this Jim Shore figurine. I don't know if they put it out while I was there because on the first day of the sale, usually the room is pretty full. This time around, there still wasn't as much out as normal. So they might have just put this out when I got there. But I saw it, snatched it up, looked it up really quick, and was very happy. This is a Chippendale figurine called Nutty Buddies, and I paid $6 for it. And it sells pretty consistently on eBay for about $150. So not bad. And then after that, I went 5 minutes down the road to Waffle House and had my pecan waffle and my smothered hash browns and my bacon all by myself. And I was very, very happy. I'm a very simple person. And the servers there, they're so wonderful. The whole staff there is great. So that's my treat for myself when I go to that sale. With all the driving and all the time it takes to go to this one, I always treat myself at Waffle House. So that's it, guys. I'm going to come back and show you another haul from another rummage sale. I can't even count how many I've been to this season so far. It's ridiculous. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Sorry, guys. I just realized I forgot something on the table. I got this stocking also at that big flea market / church rummage sale I was telling you about. This was $1, and I always pick up vintage knit and crocheted stockings. They always do really well. This one should go for around $30, I think. And it's nice because this is a really big one. I think it measures about 27 inches long. So I also put, I think, extra large or jumbo in the title so that it might get more hits. But might not sell closer to Christmas, but I'll still make a good profit off of it. So now that's it, and I will see you guys in the next video.